So what are the best penny stocks to buy on October 11th, 2024? Well, number one recommendation is Top Wealth Group Holding Limited. That's a mouthful, but the stock symbol is TWG. It is up today 218% or $4.68, trading at $6.82. Since this morning, it already traded 90 million shares. Market cap of the company is roughly $500 million. So this is a very interesting company. It's been hovering around $1 for the last, I would say 5 months. It was not going anywhere. Nobody was trading it. It was like a classical penny stock. It exists, but nobody cares. So, however, some kind of news, some kind of development started to happen on September 23rd. That's when we started to experience the first jump when this thing went from $1 to $2. And then it's been hovering around $2 for about a month, and then some kind of news arrived today, that's for sure, and suddenly the stock just went ballistic. So I'm not sure if this is a great buy at this point, because you just missed, 200% gain in one day, and plus just recently the stock was trading at $1. Now it's trading at $6.35. So take a look, see what's going on there, and if you see that the news are something like incredible, like why everybody is buying it like crazy, maybe you could put some money into it, but it could be dangerous because you're buying at the very top, and if this is a pump and dump operation, you'll be left holding the bag. So, but take a look. Top Wealth Group Holding Limited, TWG, only $6.35 a share. Yesterday was $2. Next one is New Gen Life Group Limited. Stock symbol NIVF. It is up today 70% or 42 cents, trading at $1.02. Since this morning, it already traded 40 million shares. Market cap for the company is roughly $20 million. So I'm not sure what this company does based on the name, something like about New Life or whatever. It could be a pharmaceutical company because it looks like, a typical pharmaceutical company that is a penny stock. What happens is that while these companies are trying to discover a new drug for some kind of disease, the market really doesn't care because nobody knows how close they are or if they're close at all. So the only time stocks like this start flying and becoming kind of like darlings of the Wall Street, if this company suddenly gets some kind of FDA approval for the drug, or maybe got positive results for the clinical trials where the medication was actually given to real people, not to like animals or whatever. So, and this could be a case with this company. I'll give you some history here. 6 months ago, it was trading at around $2.10, but they didn't produce any news, any big results, so the stock collapsed from $2.10 to 60 cents, which is like a pretty big collapse. And while it was collapsing, there was almost no trading volume because buyers weren't interested in risking their money, putting money into this company. However, I think some news arrived either yesterday or today, but we started to see the activity yesterday, but it didn't produce a big gain, but it was a big, very nice spike in volume. So, but I think the news, finally hit the stock, and suddenly we see a huge reversal where, first of all, the volume of a few hundred shares suddenly becomes a volume of 40 million shares, means that the market is really interested in the stock. And plus it started to finally reverse. It just went from 60 cents to $1. So I think it still could be pretty attractive investment, because even though you'll jump into the stock at $1, you're still kind of buying at almost at 6-month low, and the upside potential of the stock is $2.10. So imagine if you buy it for $1, sell it for $2, you make your 100%. So the only thing that's left for you is to take a look and see what news they are reporting, and kind of make a decision if this news will carry the stock, further up, or is that if the stock is not serious and it's just kind of like gimmicky news that will die out, and the stock price will roll back to its previous levels. So New Gen LVF Group Limited, stock symbol NIVF, only $1.02. Next one is Zenatech, stock symbol ZENA. It is up today 40% or 72 cents, trading at $2.50. Since this morning, it already traded 40 million shares. Market cap for the company is roughly $60 million. So this is probably some kind of technology company based on the word tech in its name. So, but what can I tell you about this company? The most interesting part is that this is a very fresh IPO, meaning the stock just started to trade on the stock market for the first time. And I think it happened October 1st, which was pretty much 11 days ago. So the stock opens, guess what? At $9 a share just 11 days ago. And then over the course of like last, the whole week, it collapses from $9 all the way to like $2, right? Because there's no buyers that's showing up to buy this stock, and whoever has the stock is trying to sell it, so the stock is under pressure. However, when companies go IPO, they have a lot of tricks up their sleeve, because they're new companies, they got new services, some secret stuff that they will just release into the market. So, and I think this is the case with Zenatech. They waited for, I don't know, like 10 days after they went public, and they saw that the stock needs help, and they produce some kind of news that are suddenly drawing buyers to that stock, and 40 million shares being traded kind of tells you that this guy's succeeded in terms of attracting attention to the stock and also lifting the stock price, because the stock jumped 40% today, so which is pretty substantial. So since it's a recent IPO and the upside potential for that stock is $9, and right now you could get it at $2.50, I would say that it could be a pretty interesting bet. So take a look at the company, check the news, and possibly put some money into it. So Zenatech Inc., stock symbol ZENA, only $2.50 a share. Next one. Oh wow, this thing is back. Jet AI, stock symbol JTAI. It is up today at 40% or 3 cents, trading at 11 cents a share. Since this morning, it already traded, listen to this, 280 million shares. Market cap for the company is roughly $5 million. So I spoke about this company about 2 or 3 days ago. It was also like one of the top gainers on the market. So, but the stock is still trading at a very bottom of its chart, of its 6-month chart. So it has a pretty high upside potential, because the stock used to trade at 80 cents just 6 months ago, and right now you could get it for 11 cents. So, and it looks like there's like a lot of buyers are swarming in, but at the same time we have this is like a war between buyers and sellers. So take a look. JTAI, only 11 cents a share. If you want to find out other great stocks to buy, go to my website, PNNY.APP. It will have a link to my penny stock app called Penny Gems. Get it for iPhone and Android, and it will give you advice on 2,000 penny stocks trading under $5. Thank you for your time and good luck trading. Bye-bye now.